We're here at Tropicana Field. The Yankees are in town to take on the Rays. We're gonna go to Ferg's right across the street, a very famous sports bar. Once we get in the stadium, we're gonna try to do a bunch of cool things, hopefully touch some Rays. If you are new, my name's Austin. Hit that subscribe button. We do a new video every single Wednesday. Let's go to Ferg's, let's go check it out, and then we'll get in the stadium. Ferg's is one of the most iconic sports bars in St. Petersburg, located right across the street from Tropicana Field. In 1991, Mark Ferguson purchased the gas station and turned it into Ferg's Sports Bar and Grill. Today, Ferg's spans nearly 2 city blocks. As you can see, we walked around. There's a ton of people already here well before game time. They have 11 separate areas to host parties, events, concerts, pep rallies, tailgates, you name it. It's a great place for food and drinks. We walked around the patio where we found these cool dugout seats, but they also have a dog park behind it. My wife Trina saw the dog park, so of course we had to check it out. Some cute dogs, and overall a really great place to sit down, relax, and enjoy the weather. A lot of shade to hide from the 900 degrees it is in Florida, but either way, if you can stop by Ferg's, I definitely recommend it. We're leaving Ferg's. You saw our drinks. I had a Long Island iced tea, sex on the beach. You had a vodka mule. If you haven't seen, that's my wife who was just petting the pets. That's Trina. She'll be in more videos going forward. That's what she's here for. She's here for the dogs. But either way, we're gonna get on into the stadium, go check out the team store.
Do you want to do some
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Oh, of course. Is this good?
Thanks for
You're welcome. Love the kids, supporting them.
I do.
Yeah, that's what she's here for.
Now, after we enter the stadium, we were actually gifted 2 Carl Crawford bobbleheads. So at the time, Buddy is being inducted into the Rays Hall of Fame today, which I'll show his ceremony in a little bit. But it's always cool to get free things at the games. We've seen that in a couple of our past videos. And next up, of course, as you've seen in the past videos, though, we got to go to the team store. We walked upstairs in the team store to check out different things, as well as we went downstairs. They have a bunch of different options. If I had one negative, though, I do wish they had an easier way to buy a player's jerseys. Like, I would love to have a Randy Arozarena jersey. Tyler Glasnow is also pitching today, but they only have a bunch of blank ones that you can customize and have them customize it during the game, but rather I'd just be able to buy one if I can. But I went with the blank white one. My wife got a different Devil Rays one. Either way, a cool team store. We also bought a pack of cards, which will open up at the end of the video, see if we can pull anything cool. And my wife got an MLB passport where they stamp it for each stadium you go to. It looks like she's coming on more road trips, people. Next up, we're going to touch some Rays. I have to be honest, this is one of the coolest experiences I've had at a stadium so far. Being able to overlook the field while also touching the Rays and swimming in the tank, it's a can't miss. If you can go to it, definitely you should. It's free, it's open to all ages, so you don't have to worry about paying for it. You won't find this really at any other stadium. It's a really cool feature of Tropicana Field that I needed to highlight, and I honestly didn't know how cool it would be until we went there. It was one of my favorite things to do during the day, but now it is time to get some food.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you see here is a foot-long, hand-rolled pretzel dog. Comes with some cheese sauce. Oh, this thing's very hot. We're gonna have to wait a minute. That thing is scorching. Whoa! Dog. Personal hack. You take out the dog, let it cool off, and throw the dog back in. Yeah, a little bit, but it is what it is. A little honey mustard. Don't clip that. Pretty good. Very hot though. burn the top of my mouth, but that's half the throw. 8.3. It's beautiful.
Now, I'll be the first to admit, some of those angles were a little suspect, but you're going to have to deal with it. We walked around the stadium a little bit while batting practice was happening. Didn't catch any balls because we were a little bit too far in center field, but they were hitting some balls into the bleachers. A lot of people were catching them. Now, I do want to go on a little bit of a soapbox. A lot of people are going to trash Tropicana Field and say it's one of the worst stadiums in the MLB. I kind of disagree with that. Now, I really enjoyed it. Now, sure, it doesn't look the best from the outside, but inside it's just like any other stadium. A lot of people love to feel the heat and the breeze of a MLB day, but when it's 100 degrees outside, you really appreciate the AC. So I really enjoyed Tropicana Field, but let's get back to the game. A nice lady bought us some beers, which was super cool. We also tried some Italian ice that they had just handing out for free. Then we wanted to check out some other food options after having the hot dog, and we ended up buying some chicken tenders. Now, a cool thing about Tropicana Field is that most of the concessions are local restaurants or breweries to Tampa or the St. Petersburg region, just like this Coppertail Brewery, but just like a bunch of other restaurants, which is a cool kind of pay homage to the Tampa area.
A lot of different food options here. Got some Coke. The wife got some chicken tenders. We're gonna go to our seat and show you some more footage around the stadium. First pitch on the way.
We walked to our seats just in time to catch the beginning of Carl Crawford's ceremony. He became the third member of the Rays Hall of Fame. Congrats to him on a great career. He spent 9 seasons there with the Rays from 2002 to 2010 before retiring in 2016. We ate our chicken tenders, watched the pregame lineup announcements, plus the cheerleaders and mascots walking around the field.
First pitch on the way. Congrats to Carl Crawford for entering the Rays Hall of Fame. But I want to talk about Sleeper, because Sleeper is a great app and a bunch of different states that you can bet on. And look, I got this. We're sweating it out in the game. Hopefully these guys come through. Fading Glaber Torres is a free square. They do free squares non-stop on the site. So make sure you use it. Code COS when you sign up. You get 100% your first deposit, up to $100. Take advantage of it. They got a bunch of different free squares coming for the NFL. Stay tuned for it. We're going to be running it up on our Call in our Chat channel. But let's cash this entry today. Pay for the tickets. Let's go.
Now it is time to sweat our sleeper entry. Here's Glaber Torres' first at-bat. It was a long one. He drew a walk, which is fine with me. It doesn't count as a base. We just need his under. After the inning, just watch this clip. Look how close I was to getting the ball. Truly heartbreaking. Now next up, we need Randy Arozarena to get a hit. He sadly doesn't get the job done. Neither does Josh Lowe, but they got plenty of other chances. We just need better out of them. Here's the Rays mascot. I figured I'd throw in an Aaron Judge at bat too, although he just launched one high into the air. Everyone wants to watch a Judge at bat, hence why a ton of people are in the crowd. The Rays score and are the first team on the board. But next up are our boys, Randy Arozarena, and he cranks a double into the gap to cash his leg of the parlay to get a hit. Next up, right behind him, Josh Lowe sends a moonshot. They actually had to review this to see if it was a home run. Double will do the trick. We won't complain. 2 legs down. All we got to do is sweat out Glaber.
After back-to-back doubles from Randy and Josh Lowe, we're at the table for the sleeper entry. Caleb Williams is going to get 1 yard later on tonight, but when you need to fade Glaber under 1.5 bases, walked his first at-bat. He's up next in the second. Let's see how he does. I'll be cheering against him, baby.
Glaber is back up. We get him out. I don't really like rooting against guys, but it had to be done in this game. In between innings, there was a fat head race in the stands between the fans, as well as a mascot race on the field. Just kind of different things to keep people engaged. Some time went by, but Glaber back up for his third at-bat, and the Rays got him once again. We probably only have to sweat one more at-bat. Let's see if this parlay can hit.
We're offered some sweet tickets, so we're going to go check them out. Heard there's some free food and drinks.
Now, like I said in the video, our friend Copley offered us sweet tickets, and we had to jump on them. Now, obviously, our tickets were great, but we wanted to see what the sweet life was like. And on the way there, we actually passed the Rays Hall of Fame, where they were going to have Carl Crawford in his locker. If I didn't say before that he was the third member of the Rays Hall of Fame, it was really cool to see that because I didn't know where that was located. But the sweet tickets are in the ledge out in left field, overlooking the stadium. They have free food, free snacks, and most importantly, free drinks. Right around now, we're coming into the 9th inning. The Yankees bullpen is still warming up just in case they have to pitch in the bottom of the 9th, but the Rays will bring in their closer, Pete Fairbanks. It wouldn't be a proper Yankees video without showing Aaron Judge's final at-bat, which he didn't do anything, followed behind by the man of the hour, Glaber Torres, who we need to get out, and he does just that. After a long at-bat ending with a strikeout, the Rays get the victory 3-0, and just wait.
We caught a ball. A guy threw it up from the field all the way up to our sweet tickets. Pretty sweet. Rays got the victory. Glass now did well. And our parlay we did on Sleeper cashed as well. The only leg is Caleb Williams later on, which will get it done. Like I said, if you want to sign up, use our code COS or the top link in the description. Get a 100% deposit match up to $100. We're going to get home, open that Carl Crawford bobblehead, and we're going to open a pack of cards we bought at the team store. We'll see you guys then. We are back home, and it's been a wild day at Tropicana Field. We're going to open up this Carl Crawford bobblehead, and then got a little pack opening. This one, unlike the Yankee Stadium one, this one could be any players. The Yankee one was actually all Yankees players. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, if you didn't see, Carl Crawford obviously made it into the the Hall of Fame, I believe, for the Rays. I think he was the third player behind Wade Boggs, Don Zimmer, and someone else. I forget, but I put a clip of it. This is quite hard to get out. Jump cut to when I get it out. We did it. Here we are. So quick. Mr. Carl Crawford. Pretty cool. Welcome aboard, buddy. Keep the other one in the package. But now, it is time to open some packs. Let's see what we get, baby. Ripping them straight open. We're just gonna dive right in. Hopefully we get something good in this one. First one, Vaughn Grisham. Now, if you don't know about Vaughn Grisham, I actually went to my high school. So big fan of him on the Braves. Was just called up a couple weeks ago. Obviously only comes up when they have injuries, but he's really talented. A little Angels catcher. Little Mr. Logan. I love it. Next one, James Outman. Out in the last name because that's all he does. Got him. Hey, we saw this guy today. Jonathan Aranda, I think. I don't really think he did anything today, but Cool to get a Rays player. We love that. Another guy that's been scorching hot over the last few weeks, Julio Rodriguez, had 17 hits over 4 games. Crazy. This guy, I think he played as well as Waldo Peraza. He played, didn't do anything. The whole Yankees team did not do anything. They had 2 or 3 hits. Next one, this one's actually number 66, Scouts Top 100, Averson Arteaga. No idea who he is. Next up, no idea who this guy is, Angel Ganell. I'm a casual, I guess. Ryan Clifford of the Astros. We got Jace Bowen, don't know who he is. Moises Balestros, don't know who he is. These are deep divers. And then Alex Ramirez. Yeah, I don't know half these guys, but that's why I'm going to all the stadiums. So if you are new, appreciate you guys for tuning into the video this far into it. Like I said, new videos every single Wednesday. Last week we did a P.O. box opening. It was crazy. We had a ton of different gifts that we opened. Go check it out. It's linked on the screen. Appreciate you guys all love and support. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. We'll see you guys then. Peace.